Hello everyone, happy Monday to you all. Welcome back to the Infantry Captain live stream. Unfortunately, I don't have any real good news for you, as we did get another Steam beta test, which doesn't bode well for it going live to console at least. I'm not sure what exactly is going on, as Tailworld really isn't responding to anything that's going on. Very little communication. What's up? So I don't know. It's kind of baffling to me, as I figured they should probably take one of the branches, 1.2.3, 1.2.4, somewhere around there, and they could have put it over to live and let people know that it wasn't entirely stable, just to give console people access to the 1.2 branch. But making them wait nearly 6 months, that's kind of yeah, not so good. Thank you, Draco. I'm having fun with it. It's probably my second favorite game. I really do love 7 Days to Die, which I have a lot of recording that I have to do in the next couple days. As the World Conquest is coming to an end, I have decided on what I'm going to do for the next series, but I just have to work out some of the details, is really all that's left to do. Roll for names, of course, and stuff like that, which I will eventually get to. So unfortunately, I don't have any good news for everybody. I just don't have the answers because Tailworld isn't responding. I specifically asked one simple question, and that was, are you guys going to put out another beta branch, or are you going to put it live? And still no response. So they're kind of tight-lipped as normal, and I have nothing else for you, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll have something, by Friday for a beta branch update. If I do, then I'll release one, but right now I honestly don't. So let's take care of a couple housekeeping things before we get started. Here is our kingdom right now, and I am the only one in it. I don't have any clans right now. What our objective is, once we take care of these guys, I want to come down here and I want to take this out because I want his clan. He's a tier 5 clan. He is old, but he's got a lot of members in the clan. And I want to be very selective and picky about who I'm going to end up taking in this campaign. I really want the help. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, is just look for people that I know I can go ahead and I can have very high levels, especially clan tier 5. That gives them 3 parties to run. So I would rather have that than to have a whole bunch of small clans. And I might as well take care of these two while we are sitting here. And I did get a report that the problem with your big brother and his skills assigned was actually a bug. Now, I have not seen the post. I've actually been trying to look for it, but I haven't found it. So my hope is that I can actually find that and I can bring that to everybody's attention. There is a mod out there for people that actually can mod. I know not all of you can. That will get rid of his points, and I'm considering whether or not I want to go ahead and use that for my next campaign, considering I'm going to be starting it on 1.2.6, and he's not done yet. Okay, so she needs that and that. Get this out of the way. And I think we're good to go. So we're going to go after this army. How many do you... They got 273 defenders. Oh... They don't have hardly any cav. Mostly infantry and range. They got me outnumbered badly. No, actually, no, they don't. 480, 340, 280, 190. Yeah, I pretty much have them dominated right now. All right, let's go. If I can target them. Jeez, I got a target up there. I think we're just going to go in. I'm not going to wait because they're building a siege camp and all that. I don't want to wait for it. I'd like to get them taken hostage right now. Anybody want to take? I think I want some more meat shields. There we go. It's all good. Type as slow as you want. You know, my opinion on that, on his points, you got to remember he's your older brother. So he's completely different than your little sister or little brother who are still gaining points through decisions you make. So if you think about it that way, he's already a lord technically, where I mean he's older. His points, I mean, should really be assigned if you think about it. And I'm probably sure I'm pretty much in the minority, and also it does kill 2 of my videos. I have 2 separate ones on how to assign his points, so it's not like it's really helping. Well, that's a big green there. We've got to move, or else we're not going to have good line of sight here. And we're going to have terrible line of sight. Yeah, we got no line of sight. So we'll have to move over closer to a hill. I am very happy about the block chance, though. That made me exceptionally happy, especially considering I knew there was a problem and said there was an issue with it. And I was right. There was a bug. And blocking doesn't feel like it was nerfed at all. I do not feel like there is one single nerf. It actually feels tougher than in previous versions. It's just they block a little bit more. And I can live with that. I practiced on a playthrough on what I'm going to do next, and it feels pretty good. I'm not super dominant and can do everything, but it's not like I'm constantly failing at everything I do either. So I'm happy with it. I don't like it. I actually hate, and I mean hate, the way that levels are in this game. I totally detest them. I think people should be able to get up into the 40s to 50 range. Honestly think so. I don't see why they can't. He's got blocking. But he's not. They're not constantly blocking me. It feels much better. I don't mind it at all. Go ahead, dummy. See? He didn't block me like crazy. I like it. I don't remember what difficulty I have it on. I don't think it's challenging. It's why I'm using, even though it takes time, I am using I think it's Sandwiches mod that makes companions start low level. Now, of course, their points aren't assigned too well because they are low level, and the level determines the point. But obviously, I'm the type of person, as I've said before, that I like to play longer games. I don't really enjoy World Conquest that much because I like to sit down and have fun and play. And I don't like rushing all the time. To me, that's not enjoyable. Hurry, hurry, do this, do that. So I enjoy it a lot. 2,000, 3,000 day games, to me, that's fun. Now, this thing is a monster. And it's not even legendary. This is just Hero's version of it that he could make. Now, if this thing was legendary, that'd be completely different. Wait a minute. Why is my comment from another thread here? I'm not really sure what you mean, Tom. But yeah, it's live and I see what you're saying. Tactics is good. I showed it on the guides channel. For the people that don't know, I put out a video on the guides channel. He's clan tier 5. And he only has Jomaris. I think I'm gonna let him go. I want that relation. He's what I'm gonna go after next. He's clan tier 6. Wow. I already see some people. He's still going to be tough to get. But all I want is high tier clans. I have my I got my guys. No legionaries. Wow, none. Jeez. I don't really want... I can't remember which perk I have. Do I have the high tier or the low tier? And let's get rid of these stupid crossbowmen. Jeez. I actually have to look. I'm not sure if I have the high tier perk or the low tier perk for recruiting. A 1916. Okay, somebody... Okay, hold on just a second, Gipper. Let me pull that up here. My friend Bim, he actually made a video for you showing you how to do it. It's in his 10 things you might not know video. 10 tips.
Let me know.
Ooh. I want to get tagged by YouTube. Here's Bim's video. I don't know which one it is. It's only like a less than a 4-minute video. So it's not going to take you long at all to find it. But that will show you exactly how to aim. Okay, we got that taken care of. They do have 2 prisoners. Let's go take the prisoners. And do I want to go run them back to my town or not? Probably should. Although I do want to go after Snow, but I think we're going to go run them back. It's the length of it is the hardest thing to figure out. But he shows you a very easy way to find out how to go left and right. It's a really good video. I mean, he put 10 things you might not know, and I think I'm trying to remember if I knew 7 or 8 of them. So there were 2 things that he put in there that I didn't even know. And that happens often, where I'll catch new information or something I didn't realize even after 7,000 hours in the game. Okay. They're going right back after Diaphma. Boy, they are hardcore into that. How you doing, Forsaken? We'll go right back. Are they full? Yeah, they're full. We got full troops. They won't even take any more. I am doing pretty darn good. I'm feeling so happy to be back streaming. I just couldn't stream last week. With the wife just getting out of the hospital and then my birthday being on Wednesday. I don't like birthday streams, so I figured I'll just take the week off, let you guys, you know, have your fun doing whatever. So I'm happy to be back. Excited to start the new series. I'm not telling you, well, you're going to know when the series is going to end. I'm trying to draw more viewership to the playthroughs. So I did put the finale in the title, but it's just trying to get more people to watch. That's been the hardest part about it. I've tried to do custom thumbnails. I've also done more editing to get rid of junk, and it's been tough to get viewership. Really, really tough. Come on, guys. Got to go to the AI.
Infantry, move! Move! Archer, forward! Troops, forward!
Now I get my cabin position. My playthroughs. I pull anywhere from 400 to 600 views, and I'm not really gaining any viewers. And that's kind of a very important part of the channel. Getting the viewership of your offline campaigns. What am I doing? Boy, that's way off. Is amazing for revenue. But I do have something planned. My good friend Flavius made a suggestion that I'm going to actually look at doing. 7 Days to Die is going to continue. Well, I'm going to keep going with what I have. That series is not stopping. I am sticking with it. Even though it only is getting 100 to 200 views, I'm expanding the channel and I am sticking with 7 Days to Die. But the new campaign is coming up. I ran a couple votes. I don't normally like doing polls, but I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm doing for the next campaign, which, like I said, is going to start very, very soon. So I just need to work out the details and get started on it. Probably I'll start it tomorrow. I just need to re-roll all the new names for people. But yeah, I love 7 Days to Die, and I hope I'm doing the editing good. It's about an hour and a half worth of game footage, and I'm cutting them down to somewhere between 35 to 50 minutes. So I hope everybody likes it, but I don't want to go through all the POIs and not show anything. I know some people skip a lot of it. I really like showing when you're doing the quest. So I hope people will continue to enjoy it and will be able to get more exposure, because I know it takes time. But I was thinking of starting a new CK3 campaign. I have had problems getting that one going as well. But like I said, Flavius sent me a suggestion on what to do for something, and I'm actually going to run with it. I'm not saying what it is, but I'm hoping everybody's going to really enjoy this, something new that I'm going to do. It's going to be Bannerlord, just to let that be right out there. Are you talking about the build, or are you talking about the base? Yeah, actually I was going to sub. I'd been watching that for a while, and I am quite happy I didn't. And I don't have very good line of sight here. That's kind of what the problem is. See, a lot of those guys aren't even firing. The base comes from Skippy0330. He got me into the game. He did it for his Alpha 19. It's a very noob-friendly base. Very safe and secure. In fact, on the next Horde night, it was so bad, which just premiered yesterday. I'm gonna ramp it to 64. I'm going full on 64 Horde night. We're gonna have fun. So I'm hoping that people will like it. I put the beta branch video out on Friday. I had a guide that went out on the guides channel about tactics. So I hope that, you know, people are gonna be happy with the amount of content that's coming out. Boy, these guys just don't want to go. I'm gonna run out of arrows. Now I got RTS going. But, come on. Jeez. That's some bad accuracy. So this week, I'm going to be doing a lot of recording. I'm going to be in Do Not Disturb quite often in Discord.
Infantry, move!
I want them to come in. I don't want to go to them. And I know my guys are getting low on ammo. No, they got half ammo, but that's probably only some guys. They just won't come in. I've taken 21 of them out, and that's it. The first day they should return instant money to you, because it's more than the 10,000 that they should have. So that's why you should always get a super quick influx of cash. But then when I do my testing on caravans, I normally wait about a month before the test starts, because they do need to get stabilized. They need to buy all their goods and that, and start making a good route. So it's normal for them to do not good at first. That is actually normal. They have to go out there, they got to buy the specific goods, they got to stock up, start selling, and that entire process, they're losing money. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move.
Infantry, move! Archer, forward! Troops! Forward! Soldier, forward!
We gotta move. Oh, we're right here.
Move! Archers!
Well, this isn't good for my archers.
Move! Footmen, forward!
Not good for my... Oh, well.
Line formation! Troops, attack, foot, kill, charge! Move!
Alright, let me get up in there, see if I can get me some kills. I'm going to be looking at possibly doing both a workshop and a caravan video for when it does go live. While they might not be great as far as making money, I feel like, being that it's going to be the first console update in a very long time, it will be nice to give people some information on it. I'm just not sure how much I'm gonna do. Because it does take me a long time. Both those videos normally take me about 30 hours to do. Minimum 30 hours. So I'm not sure how much data I'm actually going to collect. It takes just such a long time to collect all that data. And they don't get a ton of views anyways. Come on. Graham Murphy Jr. God, this thing is awesome. What a monster. This is not even legendary. Nobody else? Oh, you were. And you were. Okay. Yeah, and the day matters. That's the problem with workshops and caravans right now. The economy is so unstable in the first 150 to 200 days of the game. You're not going to make much money. But that's when a lot of people want that, you know, passive income. So it's kind of counterintuitive right now to the game. Early on is when you want all that, but you can't actually have it. So it's kind of weird. He's only climbed tier 4. Well, yeah, I'll take her prisoner. Climb tier 4. 32. I'll take her. 44 relation. I'll take you. Yeah, they will not leave my guys alone. They really want to Diathma bad. Well, they can keep trying. Go. Console, no, they're still pretty messed up. Because that's back to 1.1.6. They're still not great. The new economy system is the biggest problem with the game. Hands down. That new economy system, you have to wait for the economy to stabilize because everything is super high priced at the beginning of the game. So until that economy stabilizes, you're not going to make good money because what happens is if you create a workshop or a caravan early on when the price is super high, the price is going to eventually come down to where you're not going to make money, especially caravans. They're going out buying, you know, grain for 10 and then it drops to 6. They can't sell it because they're not making any profit. And then therefore you're just sitting on it for nothing. So it's very tough. I guess I could start getting into throwing. I guess I could start working it. How many did you get? They didn't get any. I really want to take this because I want to recruit him. I was also looking in diplomacy for the new series. I wanted to try out some of them. However, I am having a problem with a bug with diplomacy. And that does have to deal with the war exhaustion. I'm believing it's just war exhaustion. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be including that into the series. You need that. You're almost 75, so you're good there. Wanderer, quartermaster. So she's an archer. Or I should say, yeah, an archer. Yeah. $100 loyalty and honor. Now her troops won't, tier 3 plus troops won't go. Max. Base. Vet for HP. And we're going to go with swing speed. Your point. Okay, so he is, I got to start getting him going on charm. Since he is my backup in case I die. which I won't ever put it past the game to do that to me. Marika. Wow, Marika's that. Wow. I guess I could give her a crossbow. Maybe have worked that skill a little bit. I think the gang leader thing, had they just worked a little bit more on it, I think it could have become something really good. It's just too bland and generic, and you don't get hardly any money. It's great to get that tiny bit of money and to get the roguery early game. That it's awesome. That I do not have a problem with. But like I said, it's just too, and the block chance being increased, all that together, it just no. There, we got most everybody out of there. Yeah, we only got 534. So I like it. Feels more impactful on companions on foot when archers or siege act, junior preference. If they're going to be an archer, obviously I would want them to be two-handed because they're going to have a bow and 2 quivers. And that all depends on the skill that they start with. You don't want to start somebody out with no skill. So if they already have polearm or two-handed, I would go with either the siege axe or the Grim Reaper Junior. But it all depends on their skill. You want them to be as skillful as possible. So when they do get into hand-to-hand combat, they're going to swing fast. So it's more for that. I would prefer them to probably have a siege axe just because it is better at breaking shield. Where the Grim Reaper Jr., while I think it is one of the most powerful weapons in the game, it's terrible against shields. It takes forever. And thankfully we're not on a world conquest, so I can take my time. I don't need to rush. Although now it's going to be different with the way they build them in towns. No more of that immediately going like I did in the world conquest. Yeah, I mean, as far as their skill is concerned, what is the Wanderer? You look at her, so she can either go one-handed or polearm. I would like to get her the Grim Reaper Jr. because I think that is way more powerful. This thing is. I think that is way more powerful than any one-hander you're going to get. And because it's a polearm, it has crush through, which that's what makes the Khans Guard so tough. It doesn't matter if you block as much as you want to block, crush through is going to hit you. And I think that's what makes the Khans Guard so powerful on foot, which you'll see when Strat releases the video. Same thing with peons. I remember that. Isn't that the one with either the over 90% or less than 50%? Or is that the knockdown? I can't remember which one that is now. Or they're building them fast. The only thing I don't like about this character is the lack of ranged weapons. Gosh, I hate to go now. I want to. Man, I hate to go nighttime. I almost have to go now because they're sieging. I just hate doing nighttime battles because you guys can't see. We're in editing. I can brighten it up. But with them sieging probably Diathema, yeah, they're sieging Diathema, I need to go. So I got to go from here to Diathema to stop it, over to my town to recruit the clan. And I actually did not make a post about this. You see how there's only 4 formations? Sometimes you'll do a siege and there'll be like 8 formations out there. It's actually because they're getting captains. When you have a bunch of lords in battle and you have captains. That's why that happens. If I do Friday's beta branch update, I'll include it. But I didn't include it in this one. It was like, it was already running long enough and I didn't want to run it longer. That's the one thing I hate doing, is running them really just super long videos. I like having nice and bright for you guys to see. And I don't want to go up there. Yeah, see, they're going to get knocked down. That's where I almost have to have javelins right there. Because he's going to end up doing it. There he goes, right there. He's pushing it down. A javelin to his face would help stop that. Well, these guys made it up. So I'm going to get up here. Get some work with the two-hander. Busted his shield. Damn, break it. How'd he get me and I didn't get him? Because that guy's blocking for him. Fine. There's that block chance. What's your attack? Goodbye, shield. And your shield is gone. Bows. That's what I want. Oh, they're already running, it looks like. Yeah, come on over here. I got something for you. Oh, how did I miss him? Why, hello there. Next. Hello. Hello there. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit. One headshot, one javelin, and I'm done. And they got archers over there, I'll bet. Wait for my troops to get over here. I don't want to lose too much battle morale. And here's all their archers. Which to the act. Close. I sure getting a lot of kills. I like the new militia mechanic though. When you take over a city, well, any thief, and you get militia instantly, which is true. I mean, there are people in there. And they're gonna run. And I'm still fast, but not fast enough. I mean, I'm fast. That's it. Yeah, I'd give up too if I saw the Grim Reaper Jr. coming after me. I don't know how much it was doing, but I know on a horse with the speed and the headshot, it can do constant 400 to 600. I got 54 of them. So that was pretty good. That was actually really, really good. I still don't think I've ever broke 100 kills. I should just take them all. Oh, I might not be able to make it into town. Or did I get them all? Oh, I got them all. What am I thinking? I mean, honestly, no. We're going to let them go. Okay, from here, we need prisoners. I don't know how much of a template I have. I probably should create a good template. Forum, 44% done. I don't care about the influence. Get ready overtraining militia. 200 militia to start. Okay, so this one is done. Although I do need to worry about money. I don't know how much that guy's going to cost me. I'm holding on to those javelins, because those could be the ones that I'm going to use. Okay, I got a mill. That should be good enough to get him. So now I need to do is run over to Diathma, stop that siege, and then I need to go run back to Epi, because he's actually now going to cost me... Oh, I don't know which one he was. Are you kidding? What? He's got Joe Maris, but he'll join me for 59,000? I'm shocked. Normally when they have beefs, they don't want to join you. It costs way too much money. I'm not sure. And now, wait, what's going on? Penton I can understand. Wait, I'm confused. Why does everybody want to join me now? That's something I haven't seen before. He'll pay to join me. I wonder if there's a new calculation in the code about defection. I mean, they don't want to defect, but they'll join me for virtually nothing. If I can convince them. Boy, that is weird. And I hate to ask Hero to look into that, but I've never had that happen before. Not since they had the defection issue that was really changed. And if they got a peep, it's like they want nothing to do with you. So I'm a little stunned at that right now. That guy from Joe Maris. Well, I don't actually know where which I know he has a Joe Maris. I could walk up to his town right now, which I probably won't get attacked, and speak to him and convince him to join. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know if it's a bug. That's kind of the problem.
Footmen, forward! Arrows! Move! Soldiers! Move! Soldiers, move!
It's definitely something I'm going to have to test out. Well, it's going to take a little bit to test, though. It's almost like they can see how powerful I am and how bad the Empire's doing, and now just want to leave.
Forward!
What it looks like. As soon as I took that town, it was like, that's it. We want to join.
Infants, make a shield wall!
I definitely want to get back over and grab Penton.
Footmen, forward! Archers, move!
I got a feeling they're going to try to go. Now, we still got the ground on them. They're still sitting there in that high ground, but they're way over here. I should move my guys more center. Yeah, see, they're all over there. I need to move my guys.
Soldiers! Move! Troops! Give 'em hell! Footmen!
Goodbye.
Infantry formation!
Alright, come over here. We can get to him. Well, I got hit pretty good, though. Ooh, they got a lot of guys over there. Look at them all. I'm waiting for them to run. I'm barely faster than him. And I think that's it. Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. I missed that. Yeah, every series I have will have the mods in the description with links to Nexus, which Encyclopedia Extender is only on Steam. It'll say Steam. And they're also in the load order. The dependencies are on top, which are Harmony, Butterlib, UIExtender, Better Accepting Window. Those always are on the top. Then you have your native files, and then you have all the other ones. But they're all in order. So that way you never have to worry about the load order. Because I always do it manually. I don't run Vortex or anything like that. I don't need to run that. Let's go get Penton now. Let's see if we can get him. And then I'd like to head down to Joe Maris and try to recruit that other guy. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Zolf? You got Dr. Zolf. Matt. And we're going to give you... Yeah, he might take after me, so I want to make sure that I have points assigned to him like I would. So we'll head back there, and hopefully we won't fail on a recruit of Penton. If he's still there. I've only got 95% reduced escape chance, which that's going to drop down to 45%. Well, I'm probably going to have 100 in the new series. Until they end up nerfing that, which I've heard rumors of that. Alright, where's Mr. Penton? I just had somebody comment how they couldn't talk to him. I tried to let people know that when I made the video on the guides channel, you have to be outside of town. So all you have to do is step out, and now you can go ahead and talk to him. All right, let's hope that the is 54, so I should have a pretty good chance. There we go. One more. Thank you. And there is a tier 5 clan. So I took him from you. Now what I want to do is I want to go after, not you. Oh, he would join me too, but he's only 4. I want him. 160,000 owns Joe Maris, and he's at Joe Maris. We are going to go walk up to Joe Maris, although they're probably going to go after Diathema again. If he's in town, then I can talk to him. As long as they don't have a bigger army than I do, then I can just approach the gates and talk to them. If they have a big army waiting there, they'll just jump out and attack me. I don't care about the settlement. Sucks it's Joe Maris. Way down there. Come on. Hopefully he's still hanging in there. And then I can just talk to him. Yeah, I can talk to him. He's not here. Damn, where'd he go? Problem is I'm not going to be able to catch him. He's right over here. He's right there. I got to push him into a town. See, maybe... Let's see if we can push him back into Joe Maris. Then I can talk to him. What's up, Arvid? There we go. We got him in there. Now let's see if we can try to get him too.
I know your tricks.
I love having that eye charm relation. And I get his town. Well, yeah, I think he keeps his town, although that is a bug. Yeah, look at that, 163,000 with a town. That is not something that is, I mean, that's new to Bannerlord. Being able to get somebody to convince you when they own a town for 163,000, that's just not done. He'll join me for 375. Oh, he's only clan tier 4. I don't want a 4. What about him? What's your clan? 4. Yeah, they're both 4s. I don't really want 4s. Oh, I'm sure they're going to get attacked. Oh, geez. Specific target plans. I mean, the obvious answer is yes. If you take out, some of their high-ranking people that have powerful armies, they're not going to be able to create powerful armies. They're going to have to put up with, like, you take out these major guys that have all these skills, including 104 steward, and then they have to end up making a party with her, and she doesn't have all the skills. So it's going to make them actually weaker. Yeah, see, that's 1.1 million with 2 beasts. This is 136,000 with 1. That's really, really low. And like I do with normally my playthroughs is I take them hostage. So that way they can't form armies. I mean, now obviously, if you took this guy hostage, and they can only have 2 clans right now, so they both have clan parties out there, then when you capture him, then one of these will make a party. But if you capture and you keep doing that, soon they don't have anybody left, and they're going to run out of parties. Now, I don't normally do that, but for the specific target, I definitely went after this town, just because I knew by taking the town, the guy would be cheap. And I already had him prisoner in my dungeon. So I took the town, and therefore he didn't have anything to really just like, hey, I guess I'm going to, just join you. And I want to give him a fee. I'm thinking about taking this right here. And then I'm probably going to move my base of operations from Epi to Almitatis, is what I'm thinking. Wouldn't mind taking Rotate. I wouldn't mind it. I do love Rotate, though. One of my favorites. Double grain, double cows. They get stuck. Yeah, there they go again. So we're going to hold off, and we're going to go up there. We're going to go capture them. Yeah, they should have they have to make an army now. Most of my chiefs are very well defended. There's not much they can do to stop me. And this will definitely have to be RTS. They're not coming after me. I have a question on the forums to the developers asking about it, because they did go ahead and do a beta test instead of a live test. But to tell you honestly the truth, if you do not work at Tail World, you have no clue. It's that simple. As sad as it is, that's it.
Infantry, raise your shields! Stand upon!
They're tight-lipped and not telling anybody anything. I wish they would. I did make another post on there today, and probably won't be received well by a lot of people because they'll consider it complaining or whatever, but I I'm not a console player, but I'm frustrated for my console players in my community. I know how absolutely frustrating it is right now when you paid for this game and you have to wait almost 6 months to get any type of content. And so I put a question. I don't think it'll get answered, because Tailworld does not answer people normally. I mean, their communication has been better, I will give it to them, but it's still nothing where it needs to be. Hello there. How are you guys doing? Too much for you guys. That was just a standard swing at 181 damage. Yeah, I could barely catch him. I haven't even looked to see what my athletics is. No, escaped. Yes. Hello there, Jasper. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Alright. Just make sure I got RTS off. 23. I should almost let him go. 23 is right on the line of them going after your villages. I should let him go. Got troops. I don't really need more. I like him, though. I like the actor a lot. And a lot of people don't realize that Ewan McGregor is the nephew, I think it's nephew, of Wedge Antilles from the original trilogy. I believe that's his uncle. And he specifically told him not to get involved in it, which thankfully he didn't listen, because Ewan McGregor is awesome. I have javelins. So I definitely plan on running javelin. Oh, I don't have any. We got a lot of people, though. I really wanted to run diplomacy, but the bug I ran into is a little worrisome right now. See, he's only clan tier 4. I could get him for 28,000, but I don't want to clan tier. I mean, but I don't know how close to 5 he is, though. That's the problem. If he was close to clan tier 5, I would jump at that. I don't want to. I want 5s. 5 or 6s. Ooh, only 19 relation. Oh, that's a leader. Yeah, that's a leader, I can tell. Because he didn't have a defection price. Lucky I don't execute you. And I don't think we have... Oh, we have him. Clan tier 4. Now, see, that's more realistic. 3.6 to initiate the charm check. 1.4 just to get a castle. That's realistic. Why all of a sudden this really reduced price? I got no clue. Maybe the intensified relation. I only got 37 with... Well, I mean, I did have 40 or 50 with the other guys. That's not that much. But that whole point of him wanting to join me... Oh, I already got him. I got the Domaris guy. I mean, I got his town. for virtually nothing. Now I got 2 tier 5 clans with me. The good news is I don't have to give them anything. Nicole, you're going to go party limit size. Max. We're going to put you at best medicine in case I need to take over. I don't need to respec. And they still haven't fixed this. This is my surgeon. Wait a minute. Bitter draft has to be my surgeon. Yeah. Be my surgeon. 2 people. Paris, my engineer. Then she's got everything she needs. So let's get her going on her skill now. Honestly, I don't know. That would be a question for me to have Hero to check the code. Whenever it comes to those, things that is almost impossible to figure out, I go to Hero. He can actually look at the entire Bannerlord code, which he just put out a video today about bow accuracy, but he didn't delve into riding. He went into the actual skill and bows themselves. Because everybody knows that from 0 to 100 is when the skill is mainly affected. So he decided to not go with just the simple standard route of, hey, we're going to look at what riding does, but can you offset it with bow skill, perk, and a good bow? Take care, Dusk. Yeah, we're going to go take this. Lay waste to him. That's pretty standard for my clan only. This is only my clan. I don't have anybody else in here. That's pretty standard for running a kingdom with 250 leadership. Well, I probably got 275 by now. But talent magnet, yeah. I know you can hit 1,000 with only your clan. That's definitely possible. A lot of it also depending on leader of the masses. I haven't even pulled my other guys in. They're not ready to go, but I mean, look, 179. I mean, I could make a huge army if I wanted to, but I don't need to. Oh, that. Did I not build that? No, I did. Okay. The only... okay, this is the issue that I have, and I've talked about this many, many times before, is that major overhauls do not do well on the channel at all. They are absolutely horrendous for views. I have no idea why. I can make a standard modded death campaign where I execute people, and it'll get more views than virtually any major overhaul out there. They get half the views. Less than half the views my normal videos get. So, I don't know. But I plan on doing something, trying something a little bit different. That's what I was talking about earlier with what Blobby has talked with me about. So I'm going to be trying something in the hopes that it will work. And we're at nighttime again. No, I just went. You got that one. Hit that one. Thank you. Because I love the major overhauls. When is the console update? I wish I had a good answer for you, Titan. I honestly have no clue. The bad news is I did see a beta test. That normally means there's going to be a beta branch instead of a live branch, which leads me to be concerned that 1.2.7 could be beta, and you'll have to wait until 1.2.8. That's my concern, because I saw that beta test and I was like, oh no, they're going to have to wait even longer. I put in it, I flat out asked Tailworld, you know, are we going to see a lot? Is the next one going to be live or beta? You know, these console people would like to know. They're important to you, yet you make them wait 6 months. That's a bit ridiculous. Yeah, I better put this one up too. When is the console update? It should have been 3 months ago. That's when it should have been. Hands down. They should have, I mentioned this earlier, they should have taken one of the patches, whether it was 1.2.3 or 1.2.4, and they should have ported it over and just said, hey, look, it's not 100% stable. You guys might have issues, but we wanted to get something out to you. To me, that shows a lot more caring if they would have done that. And I 100% think they should have done it. Even with it not being what they would call stable. I don't agree with that at all. Making them wait 5-6 months. It's a slap in the face to them paying the game. But hopefully I'll get an update here from the developers, hopefully soon. Coming to, better do this. Especially if I'm walking into the hornet's nest. Yeah, I'm walking into the hornet's nest. Oh yeah. Hello there. I get trapped. Come on. Grim Reaper does way more damage. Swings much faster. It just sucks against shields. But if you can flank them, shields are not going to work. Ooh, that is called arrows. Oh crap! What was it again? Caps lock. Trying to watch out. I don't really want to go down to battle. Is what I prefer is the Nordic over the simple short bow. Because it has more accuracy. I've talked that way a lot to people. You know, it's like being on a horse. You know, a lot of people want super fast, big maneuverability. That isn't going to help you if your horse has no HP and goes down in battle. That's why I prefer a lot of HP on my horses. Ooh, that's chaos. So yeah, I definitely take the Nordic. They're easy to get. They're in Sturgeon territory. So unless you're playing the Asteroid, it ain't that difficult to grab them. From either side of the world. Looks like a lot of them are fleeing. So with the thing that Flavia has talked to me about, I'm going to have that up here hopefully within about a week, and it's going to be a new thing I'm going to test out for major overhauls and to see if people enjoy it. And if they enjoy it, then I'll start doing it, and if they don't, then I'll just stop. Kind of how I did with Expanded Kingdoms, Old Realms, Sitka. I've tested all those on the channel and they perform terribly. So if people enjoy it and they watch it, I will do it. It's that simple. It all comes down to viewership. Where is everybody? Gosh. They're all these guys hanging at this ladder. Nah, they're almost done anyways, though. I really wish I could stream more. I really want to add in more streaming. I would like to make Friday a third day, and I would love to stream on the weekends. The weekends, though, would be something different besides Bannerlord. Got to get rid of that guy with the glaive. That one right there. These, that's a big axe, isn't it? Is that an axe? Boy, it's hard to tell. Oh, that's a swingable. Alright, I think we're probably good to go ahead and fast forward it. We pretty much got them caught there, and we got them caught there. So I think we're actually good. Yeah, they're down to 260. It's also like the beginning bow, you like start when the mounting hunting bow over the step bow. Because that step bow from the Kuzite has less accuracy. And, I mean, it's not like it was a lot. That's for dang sure. But it was something. Which Hero showed today when it comes to bows. Alright, we took Rote. Now the question is, do I want to give it to my other lord? Because I only have 2 vassals, I could take everything for myself. I would rather give him the castle and keep the town. Because it's almost a 6,000 prosperity town. MP does move. Where is it? Rote. 2,300 in taxes. And from villages and tariffs, about another 400. So the town right now is making me 2,700 minus wages. I'm trying to think if I want to move my prisoners. Do I want to move them to Rote or Amitatis? Now I'm almost thinking about moving them to Rote. I could move them, my other governor, over to Epi because it would be more of a target. I should have one in both spots. Yeah, I can move him to Epi. I'm going to lose people in this transfer, though. I'm going to lose a lot. All right, let's... Don't need a forum. An extra 0.5 loyalty is good. Don't really need an orchard. We're doing okay on food. So I don't really need anything. 3 towns are 36, though. So if they burn all... Well, they're not going to burn my village. I don't think I need to do anything. Well, I definitely don't want to do this. I don't think I need the 6 production, and I don't really care about the 0.5 loyalty. I don't even have Tribunes of the People. So let's go grab the prisoners. Oh, I got prisoners I didn't get rid of. Whoops. Whoopsie. Alright, that's better. Yeah, let's go grab the prisoners and bring everybody down here. I want to be more centralized. More kids. Blandia declares war. I could give him that castle. Oh, here we go. Fun time starts. Everybody wants to declare war on me now. Big surprise. Oh, geez. If I want to grab all the prisoners, and I want to move them down there, move my big brother there, move my governor to Epi. I could give, actually, that guy that one right now. Although I'm probably sure he doesn't really even care. Which reminds me, it would be nice if I actually found my list. No defection chance. So I should probably give that to him just so he has a fief. Penton doesn't have one. That one. There, he's got a fief now. I think we're going to... Wait a minute, how much stuff do I have in the stash? I'm not moving that slow. I'm still 3.3. Alright, let's pull everybody out of here. A lot are going to escape doing this. Alright, so... Last one? That's Paula, isn't it? Yeah, it's Paula. Yep. Then we'll take Epi. And who was the other governor? Was it the surgeon? I forgot now. Yeah, surgeon. All right, that looks good. Now, the sad thing is we have to actually come over here. A lot of people are going to escape from me. But, well, actually, I should have almost maybe moved them over there. They got 900 defenders. Yeah, I probably should have moved them over here to help out. I got a feeling Blandia is going to come over here. We're at war with 3 nations. You got kidding me. Blandia, North, West, and South. We're at war with 4 people. Gotta love world wars. Keep them leveled. Keep them leveled and you will be fine. Okay then. Not the best map for me. But they're probably going to hide right there. There's a little spot, which I'm assuming that's what they are going to do.
Soldiers, move! Troops, move! Footmen forward, move!
Right on a little hill. Yikes. That felt good. That was 200 damage. Thankfully it didn't kill me. Yeah, they're hiding right up there. We'll still defeat them easily, but it's going to take now a little bit of work for the AI to do it. I don't really want to back out either. I want to let this play out just because it is a big army. But yeah, that felt good. So my guys are coming up. See what's going on like this. Yeah, they're all hunched right back in that corner. It's gonna make it fun for my infantry. Well, they're finally there now. should make quick work of them. I should have been smarter than that. I should have been blocking and trying to, instead of trying to take his horse out. That wasn't the smartest thing to do, especially, you know, to get couch lanced like that. And there they go. About time for them to flee. Yeah, they're pretty much wasted. We have way too high of tiers, and I have such high medicine that they're no match for me. I want to be careful with prisoners because I have these guys now. I love loyalty and honor. I know that renown is really important if you're trying to get up to clan tier 5 or 6, but choosing loyalty and honor over famous commander, I mean, tier 3s don't retreat, even though normally the AI doesn't get a ton of tier 3 pluses, and even those don't really want to flee. It just, I feel like it's just way too much to give up. Harris. Well, it doesn't really matter for you because you are staying in my party. And then veterinarian, because I don't know if siege medic is still bugged. It's actually doing the opposite. So we're not going to choose that until I have confirmation that that has been fixed. Which I kind of wanted to bring that to everybody's attention, but once again, it's not fixed. Now, I don't know what I'm doing with the Smith. He could actually become a governor. He can get +3 militia. 50, 50, 50. It'd be really nice to have him as an available governor because I believe he is Valandian. I might actually wait on that one. I think Grom is a Valandian. Yeah. That would be good if I were to stretch over and trying to take one of these. That would come in really handy for when I get to Sargot or something like that. Are you talking about the game itself, MKQ? All right, they have no prisoners. So let's get over to Rote, where my big brother's at. I know if you're talking about the game itself that you haven't seen it, or what is my theme for this playthrough? God, I haven't lost people. Oh yeah, it's bugged. It does the opposite, River. I am an infantry captain. I have no party roles. These are just for running the kingdom. But you could see from here, I'm just the ultimate infantry captain. Everybody else has roles in the party. I have none. It's just that trying something different. I did it before, but I wanted to try it again. And they're right back after Sinopa. But now I gotta go here. I'm right over here. I have to stop off. I got all these prisoners. And I gotta get them in the dungeon, or I'm gonna lose them. There we go. Alright, so I got the prisoners. Now we gotta go hightail it back over there. I'll actually open the stash. I gotta get rid of some of my stash. We don't need all this. Oh my word. Okay, I need food variety. All right then. I did not notice that. I got 7 of 9, and I'm missing butter. 7 of 9, tertiary adjunctive unimatrix 01. That can go. Don't need morale shock. Got grapes. No date. All right, so we got some food variety back up over 100. But now we need to go back and take these guys out. Oh, they're going after his castle. This is what happens, though, when you get 4 wars. This is the point in which a lot of people send me those messages saying, why do I get steamrolled? Getting steamrolled because you're doing the exact same thing that I shouldn't be doing right now. And that is overextending myself. I have 3 clans in which I am trying to defend an entire kingdom. Defending 3 clans with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 fiefs doesn't work too well. I mean, it would work better if I had the 100% reduced escape chance, where right now I only have 95. Oh my word. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Figure they're going to get down to about 1,500. I don't think I want to break in. I think I'd lose too many troops breaking in. It would be fun to do, though. And the good news is, look at all the zeros. This is why I have all of these guys sitting here. And people wonder why I leave them sit here. Because with the presence perk, every Imperial troop I get costs me no morale. I can take all of them. So I think I'm going to wait a minute. And then I'm going to fully recruit, and then I'm going to go after them. They're down to 1,900. It's good. They're going to drop down to like 1,500 maybe, at most. And there's still 155 troops sitting there. They're going to get down somewhere around there, which it's almost time to go right now. I probably should get ready to do it. A little bit more than I expected. Yeah, I got to go now. So why do I have it that way? Because of this. There. All those cost me nothing. This is going to cost me 3. There. Now I got almost 900 troops. Which I'll hold the advantage. I'll probably... it's going to be close. Who's actually going to have the advantage? I'm not really worried about it. I should be fine against a double amount with the high tiers that I have. I should be good. Now, if I was smart, really, really smart and cheesy about it, I would take all the troops from my clan parties and put them into mine. They would get all of my bonuses. If I was smart. But I'm not. Because then I don't want to have to put them back again. It's bad enough that I'm doing this. Which takes forever. I wish there was an easier way. A great mod idea. Anything less than a certain amount, you can input the amount and you can hit donate. Anything else is automatically checkmarked. Or not tradable. They have something like that in Warband. They're probably going to have a slight advantage over me, I think. Very, very slight. Geez, 120,000 experience. At least get those recruits up to tier 2. So they got shields. Here we go. Is that good enough? Oh, I got militia. I didn't realize I had militia. I don't have any more war horses, do I? Yeah, it requires a war mount. I don't have any war mounts. I hate to do it, but I am actually a little worried about these numbers. I won't be able to get everybody, though. I'm right at my mark where I stop. Right there. Well, we should be able to easily take them out, and then that's going to be what? 10 to 12 lords, probably? We got to figure out what I'm going to do here, because this is not good. Only an idiot fights a war on 2 fronts. Only the heir to the kingdom to the throne of idiots fights a war on 12 fronts. Londo Malari. I have 4 wars going on. That's not good. All right, there we go. That's all we're going to be able to do. Maybe I would put some to Palatine. All right, there we go. All right, here's what we got. What's the numbers? It's like I almost want to break in to help the defenders. Dang. It's nighttime though. I hate it. Ah, man, I wish I could make it daytime for you guys. Do you guys want to? Do you want me to break in and do a siege defense? I'm gonna lose a lot of guys, but I would assume that you guys would rather see a siege defense than me to fight the battle. Is that pretty much spot on for you guys? That is a good point. That is a very good point, Forsaken. And I'm assuming Peace Out costs a ton of money. Paying $6,000, yeah, they're still outrageous costs. So yeah, you're probably right.
Under my command!
Oh geez, and I got this map. Oh no. The only hope is that they would come after me. Oh my word, they didn't give me hardly any. Well, I guess that's actually pretty good. Just I would have started out with a much bigger advantage in a siege defense. Would probably have been more even. We're right now, yeah, they got 600, I got 360. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. Where in a siege defense, it probably would have been probably an even mark. All right, I need to make sure that my archers have full line of sight.
Infantry, move! Make a shield wall!
Because they are coming in after me. Oh my word. Like an idiot. Wait a minute, why are they going so fast? Well, it looks like they're moving. Look at them. Why does it look like they're moving like super speed? Man, look at them go. All right, their guys are coming in. He's pushing me. Why does it seem like it's moving faster? I don't know. I guess I'm just going crazy. It just seems like everything is moving quicker. And I got RTS off. Doesn't it seem like the action is moving really fast? Maybe not. Okay, well that was quick. That was much quicker than I had hoped it would be, so that's not good. I mean, thankfully though, we are in our spawn point. That's the important thing. But yeah, that doesn't help my infantry out too well, going down like that. It just seemed like everything was moving a bit too fast for my liking. All right, we barely have the lead, but we need to get a 2-to-1 ratio. We're up to about 100, which, yeah, we need to get more. We just got a ton of reinforcements. Which our reinforcements are right here. And that might be people fleeing that don't have loyalty and honor. But my guys are going after them. This is where things get ugly. Now they got... No, we're even. I think I need to stop. We're even. They took it. Just as I hit the gate. Which now I gotta be careful because they could jump out after me. Damn. Yeah. I'm worried about getting jumped now. Yeah, probably the biggest thing is definitely the fact of a siege defense would have had a lot more people starting out in your favor. You get the defenders get such a huge advantage. Not much you can do about it though. You got to get rid of some. Oh, neither did I. I thought it would be much easier than what it was. So yeah, I wasn't prepared for it. Even I make mistakes. I way overplayed my hand. A little bit too confident and cocky for what I was doing. And I paid the price. Hopefully I'll get my vassals here soon. I don't know where they're going to go, though. They split up, though. That wasn't a smart move. Although I do have a 900-man army. I've got 780. But what really has got me confused is why I didn't get many legionaries. It's something I actually... Oh, I can't even fight. I'm only at 8%. I can't fight. I want to go after them. They're... I can't see. Yeah, they're 2.8. I can catch them. And now would be the time to do so. Oh, I can fight. I'm at 14%. I'm assuming. Because I'm only guessing that the 20% is of your normal HP. I'm at 25 HP, which is less than 20%, but it's because I have Mighty Blow. I'm wondering if that's what allows me to do it, although I want to rush in right now, but I'm worried I would be forced to sim because I'm not at 20%. But I do want to go in right now. Damn. Because it's not showing red. I don't know if Mighty Blow has a issue with that. 18. Come on. Come on. There it is. 20%. Alright, let's try this again. And let's try not to go down in battle this time. I am the stupid infantry captain. See, it's only giving me 40 cap. I've noticed something very weird when it comes to how troops are distributed from your clan army. It's really, really weird. I've actually had battles where I had about 60% of the troops, and they only let me start with about 20%. I always thought it was just a percentage base. Okay, so you guys right now are not coming after me, so let's move them. Move them up to get better shots. So like, they're really out of range. That's better. 150 meters. It looks like they got their archers out front. I'd like to get them closer.
Archer, forward!
And as I tell people, I normally average at least one lost battle a campaign. At least. And that's technically a loss. They're getting kills, though. Unfortunately, I have to hang back because I'm almost really one-shot. And I shouldn't be giving up the bonuses. I have RTS going. Look at all those arrows firing and not hitting anything. That's crazy. I remember when archers used to be so dominant. That's pretty bad right there. At 130, 140 meters to not be hitting much.
Arrows, move! Soldiers, move! Soldiers! Make a shield wall!
Why did I do that?
Form a line! Boom it!
They got half their ammo, but it's probably guys that can't fire.
Move!
Try to move them to get into position. I know we got half our ammo. There they go. Yeah, we're already taking out 40, almost 50 of them. There it is. Okay, watch the cab. So what happened with peons? That's what you have with them.
Shoulder to shoulder! Troops! Forward! Infantry! Charge! Troops! Charge! Troops, give them hold arrows!
God, I want to get in there. So badly I want to get in there, but I don't want to lose the perk. You go down and battle, all the perks are lost. And I really want my infantry to have them right now. Get out of here, punk. Ooh, nice block. Got you. Couldn't move fast enough. Got your horse. Right now I'm just guarding the archers.
Archers, forward!
Here come my reinforcements. It's you. Got his horse. That went much better. On console, I don't know if console has the same thing we have, where you just hit the number and then the little thing pops up, the green bar right there. I don't know. Do you guys on console have that? Just hit a formation and then move your cursor over it. Waiting to see if you can come back. Maybe not. I was watching for him. I didn't want to get lanced in the back. Alright, so that's about done. Whatever you use to target a formation, how do you choose which formation? We have the number key. All you do is hit that, and then that little thing will pop up, and you just move around to, you know, you should see the green bar. But like I said, I don't know if you console people actually have it. I would assume that everything's the same for console to PC, so I would hope it's a mechanic you guys actually have. Look at how crazy that is. Medicine. Only three. Only three. Apple currently three relation. Wow. Which means he's gonna go after my villages. I haven't smithed in a while now. It has been a long, long time since I've smithed. -7. I want to get positive. -36. Look at all the prisoners. Now I actually need to stock up on them again because I just took all my prisoners. So start stocking up. Alright, there we go. Take all our Imperials. Yeah, it does. It definitely does get boring. It's why I don't like doing it. I don't like smithing at all. Because yes, it is insanely boring to just sit there all the time and do that. Or they ended up taking the castle. Oh, this sucks. I'm stretched out so thin. At least I got my Fion factory going. They only have 150 though. That's a full Fion factory. That's all they're doing is recruiting highborns and training them up to be Fions. Maybe I should increase those. There. Yep, that's all they're doing. Which I probably should bump that to 5 to get them to peons. That's what they have right now. Yep, all highborns. Where are they going to attack? Well, I probably should take these guys down and put them in dungeon. I don't really want to peace out because the AI is just going to peace out for 10, 20 days and then declare war again, like normal for them. And they're sieging. I did not see what they were sieging. All right, what are you guys sieging now? Oh, they're going after my Fion factory. Okay, then. Well, that's nice to know. I was not aware of that. And I just increased it, too. It's why I don't like smithing. People become reliant upon smithing. It's something that I don't like. You know, for veteran or intermediate players, it doesn't bother me so much. But when you have all these new people that are doing it, to me, that becomes kind of a problem, because then they don't learn the system. And so I don't like that. I don't like it when people do that. You're negative mercy. You are not negative mercy, so I'm going to call you. You are negative mercy. And then we'll call you there. We'll get some troops along the way now. I got mine done where I wanted it, because you really don't get another captain. I think it is until here. So you got one little tiny captain perk here, and then you have another one right here. I believe it's here, or is that it? So you have one here, and you only have basically two of them. So I'm like, forget it. I'll just concentrate on the other ones. Exactly. People, they rely on that smithing, and then all of a sudden they're filling their garrisons full. They're paying out 10, 15,000, and then they don't have time to smith. And so they all of a sudden wonder why, why are they paying so much? Make peace with the West. It is true. We do have too many enemies right now. He's not wrong. I will give him that. Oh, it's my PM factory. Oh, geez, now they're going after something else. See, they still got 340 defenders. So they're going to get them down to probably about 1,000 troops. But now they're going after something else. The North will pay me. Okay, now I only got two of them. Yeah, as long as you're prepared for it, then that's fine. But it was the one thing that somebody said to me that one time. They made millions, but then they overstocked all their garrisons and everything like that. And then they had so many wars going on that they weren't able to smith. They couldn't get the materials and smith. So they're like, what do I do? Because they weren't prepared. So when they weren't prepared for the smithing, it was like, okay, now what are we going to do? They have no clue. And so that's why I just show off all the time. Oh, look at that ultimate leader. Just roguery and fighting. That's all I need. And I make a ton of money. How long do I want to let them go for? They're still at 215. They're down to 1,100 troops. Probably take them right at 1,000. is a beta. I gotta get her a Grim Reaper Jr. Well, that's about good. I don't want to have him defenseless. So let's go march in right now. One of these days I might actually do that. Create a character and then retire him. I might end up doing something like that. Hello? I hate it when it does this. Oh, see, now these guys, you look at this. This is when you gotta go, I mean, I'm not bad. Those are all really infantries, but I could move Nicole out of there for him. He has Sagittarius, so we're gonna move him to there. Alright. What are they going to do? Well, they will not give me a lot of cav.
Footmen! Forward! Archer! Move! Troops! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Footmen! Form a shield wall!
Oops, we got cav coming in. Yeah, I got 4 wars going on. Jeez. Better watch it. Ooh, yeah, I actually missed him. Get rid of those damn cav. Can't get rid of him. I think that was a lord. I spread myself just way too thin. There we go. Hey, Panic! How you doing this fine Monday? Knocked you off your horse. Ah, missed him. Fine, we'll switch to the axe. Come on. Break it already. Yeah, double shield breaker. Oh, that's fleeing. See that pausing. This is why I get so worried about putting javelins on. It worries me. It's because javelins are going to slow you down. Hello. Yeah, you're real. You're done. No. Sup? No. I just looked at it. I just had it happen. He died. Yeah, it has to be a coincidence of you having a perk. I've been screaming at Tail World forever for that. There you go. She gained a level. She's got nothing next to her name. Okay, well, we saved that one. Are you kidding me? Now they're sieging that castle? Man, this is a full-time job. Oh no, they got 8 prisoners. I need prisoners. Oh my word, are you kidding me? Look at this. Boy, did people not just get stuff? I gotta get them back to my town. But I gotta get down here and defend this. So we gotta get down, defend this, and then get over to Rote and throw all of them in, well, whoever doesn't escape. They're gonna escape. Yeah, I got powerful vassals. Escaped. Alright, here we go again. They're about to conquer it right now. They've got 1,100. Do I have time? I got to them. I love presents. Presents is so awesome. Sorry, guys. Not this time. Okay, there's that. Okay, where are they going to go to? Not great line of sight. Would be cool if we could get here, but I don't know what their infantry are going to do. Let's see if I can do this real quick. I can't move them.
Infantry shields up! Footmen! Move! Forward!
Can't move my cows.
Forward!
There, I was able to move them. Ouch! That was a javelin. Yeah, that felt really good. I'm assuming it was a javelin. I don't see it though. Might have just been a two-hander that got me. Trying to take out these lords. Oh yeah. Headshot. I think it was those two-handers that got me. Take care, Hawk. Have a good one. Which I should say, and I haven't said, shout out to all my lurkers out there that are hanging around. I haven't given you guys that shout out yet. Are we about done? Actually, no. Far from done. We're wasting them, but it's still got a lot of troops left. And I didn't make much progress. I really overextended myself. But starting where in Epi probably made it a really tough start, as you're surrounded by 1, 2, 4 kingdoms. Oh no, we're way ahead. We've defeated 500 to their 330. We're way ahead of them. $600 to $400. Well, it's a little closer than I actually thought, but we're going to get them on morale. Battle morales, we're going to get them. That's where I need to be careful and not go down in battle, because it really hurts my battle morale. Yeah, that's all morale from them fleeing. I got over 100 morale right now, which is helping out my role. That's the bad part about the AI. I don't think they ever get 75 party morale. And party morale is a base number to start with battle morale. So they get to start much lower than you. Yeah, we're taking you hostage. Minus 21. We need to get some relation with you. And I need to recruit some more. So let's get some more Imperials. And in an try to draw interest into the series, I'm going to do something a little bit offhand, and I am going to kind of put that this is the finale when I do go ahead and have the finale of the World Conquest, which I normally don't do, but I'm trying to figure out ways to draw interest to people, so I'm hoping that actually works. All right, now we need to get over here. Wait, how many do you have? They got 2 lords. Let me go grab these lords with the ones that got thrown in here. So these, that's from the clan parties. They all got thrown in there. So it's a great system you could do to get them for free. You defeat it and then walk into one of your own feasts, and they'll deposit all the lords. There goes one. There goes another. There and there goes another. 3 people escaped in one day. Really? Are you saying I'm not guarding those people? I would be guarding them more than anybody else. I got Aldrich. I don't think Aldrich is high enough, though. Yeah, he's only clan tier 4. I'm just seeing who we actually have. He's clan tier 5. Damn. 800. I need 1.7 million to begin the charm check. He's got 2 towns. If I took one of them, it'd be a lot less. Okay. All right, got it. 5 to 6. See, they have food for me. I need to get food variety. That's the one thing I'm really hurting on right now. I don't have any dates. I'm getting low on cheese, butter. Man, I need to stock up on food. Because your party morale here is the base point of your battle morale. There's a couple things that go into it, including a random number. But that's why if you ever go into battle and you hit like the number 1 or 2 key and look at the top, you'll see the heart. That's their actual battle morale. So that's why you want to have a high party morale, because that's the beginning factor into it. Which is why you always see me go for that food variety. Also because of steward. I just naturally do that. How are the guys doing? Oh, they're down to 40 and 39. Release them. When they're down that many guys, just release them. Okay, what are we going to go after? Oh, we're still at war with the... Oh, my word. Southern Empire. Oof. Okay. All right. I have a nice little area now right here. Okay, now I have a nice area. Yeah, I gave up the town. How much would it cost to peace out with them? I would have to pay. I'd like to get rid of the Western Empire. Although they stretch down into Asurai territory. It'd be nice if the Asurai went to war and came up through here. Because then they would just have this right here and they'd be gone. I'd like to take this out right now. But I don't want to do that while I'm at war. Stupid Valandians. I know I have to pay 300 a piece out. Who are you at war with? It's the West. I was going to go over there because I thought maybe Valandians to be attacking. Thinking if I want to go back after that castle. It's a long way to go, though. I have a feeling that the Southern Empire is going to attack. Which is why I don't really want to run all the way up there. We're good on troops. Actually, I think I probably can. Yeah, let me go up there. See if we can... I should probably stop off. We are actually down on troops. That's right, only a half an hour left. I'm watching the time closely because I actually started the stream without the normal intro. I'm not going to run the intro anymore. I'm just start time. I'm starting it. And I'm going to try to do that with the before the 3-hour mark to start the recap or the wrap up. Just start it and try to get done within the 3-hour time limit. Well, I shouldn't say time limit. I can stream as long as I want to stream. But most people want it kept at 3 hours. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Get some of these good guys. All right. I am going to go back after that castle. It provides too much. I mean, wait a minute. It actually doesn't. It's giving blacks and a horse. Ooh. That's not actually that good. Now that I looked at it again. Although, man, that's a lot coming to my town. And this is the only good thing about being the kingdom leader. Now I get to kick him out. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, no, it hasn't built yet. Siege camp hasn't built. Forgot about that. There, now I can go. Yeah, it's really, really buggy for when you get kicked out. But for being a kingdom leader, it's great to have. Kick them out. And you can run the siege. Which I don't even know why I'm going through all this hassle. AI is killing me. I think I'm just going to let this run real quick. Just because I want to get down to that other castle. This is a simple battle. So I'm just going to RTS this. That's a lot of perks. Now we'll just let this RTS it. Because I want to get down to that other battle. No news on the Tail World side. About it. Yeah, I know some people use the javelins, and I feel so out of place in sieges. It really does kind of... It sucks because I want to shoot and help, and I can't do it. Right, they got nobody there. Holy cow, do they need help? Ooh, this ain't good. I might have put in tribunes of the people. Especially if they assign a governor, that's a negative one. This won't even hit 25 loyalty. Oh yeah, 18, it'll go to 40. But if you install a governor, it'll drop to 30. They need a siege workshop. They need a granary. First the granary, then a siege. They don't have any militia helping them. That's why it's never going to get completed. What I could do is move him back over here. I like having 750 militia in Epi, which people told me that's not possible. You can actually get 1,000 with everything being perfect. You can get over 1,000 militia. It's gonna get jumped. So now we got them going after that castle. So I'm sitting there trying to think, because this is easily taken back now because it's got the loyalty issue. Oh, geez, that is not good. It's still plus 1.8. 2 days and the militia comes back. Well, let's hope we can make it 2 days. I want to get down here to this. Exactly. That's normally what I have. I have my guy right here. Surgeon. Right now I have him in Epi. But yeah, I should definitely move him to that castle. I don't think he has loyalty and honor, though. That's the one good thing about having my big brother. My big brother has 75 loyalty, which gives, or 75 leadership, which is plus 1 loyalty. So he's got a ton. I think I am going to move him. Wasn't it that one? It's 1.8. Yeah, I try to keep off there as much as possible because I do come off a little bit harsh at times. But it just, even though I'm not a console player, I feel almost, it's hard to word, like almost a sense of duty to the console people that are part of my community to actually have a voice and speak for them. And it gets me frustrated to see console players treated like that. And I use very harsh words in that post, but I feel very strongly about it. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna take it for now to build it up. Yeah, it's but that's why I don't get on there often, because I can be pretty harsh and I have a lot of criticism and a lot of people don't like that. And I take a lot of heat for that from people. So I don't try to do it much, but you know, when it boils over, and it's kind of at that point right now when somebody tells me, well, when I say it's been 5 months since you guys have done anything, and I get people that say, no, you're wrong. It's actually been 6 months. Then it's like, wait a minute here. I mean, come on, guys. Let's get your butt in gear and let's make one of these patches live branch for people on console. I still don't know what I'm doing with them. But yeah, definitely don't go on there much. Oh, I'm definitely not using ballistas. Boy, she's getting up there. We'll give her the endurance. Max. We'll build. Lots to choose from. Quick adjustments, just because I want the decreased accuracy penalty. Or else I think it sucks. But we'll go with that. Equipment. And that one is a quartermaster perk, which is why I choose it for the build rate. And then you need what? Is he actually gaining leadership? Because he can almost get 75. Right there, it's heroic leader. +1 daily loyalty to governed settlement. It's definitely, yeah, it's not unplayable. It's still, I'm back. I played this weekend to test out my new series, and the game's good. Bannerlord is good. It just has to be polished, massively polished. And it's not even close. And that's what they should be doing, is polishing the game. It looks like I can't tell if he's gaining leadership. I mean, it is useful companions, but if he's gaining leadership, then he would cap at 72 with just 1 point. And his next level, he gets an attribute point, which would allow him to get 75. But I'm not 100% sure. You know what? I might as well just test it. I'm just going to go ahead and test it. That +1 loyalty is really important. It's probably useful companions doing it. All right. Well, what time is it? We gotta. Oh, jeez. All right, we could take the battle, but it's gonna have to be a quick wrap up, since I'm trying to make these 3 hours, no more. Not that I know of. I thought I had heard people talking about it. That there was a way to do some things. I'm not really up on that. But I mean, there's no full mod support. I heard about somebody doing something, and I can't remember what.
Infantry, move! Archers, move! Soldiers, forward!
Get my cabin position. Yeah, my new thing is to try to have this thing, the entire stream done within 3 hours. And not run over again. Because with the first part of my intro, and then with the wrap-up taking long, there were some times that they were taking 3 hours and 20 minutes. And I'm going to try to keep it at 3 hours. Alright, come on, guys. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a quick wrap. Okay, here they come. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a quick wrap up. Because I want these all done.
Infantry, line formation, soldiers! Charge!
The reason why I put them in line formation is from the testing that Strat Gaming and I have done. It has been pretty much proven that if you control the edges of a battlefield, you fight much better. You want to control those edges. And so that's why I have them longer than their lines are. So I put them in that line, or I'll even spread them out if I have to. Look out, Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper Jr. Just look at him mowing them down. This thing is so wicked. Total destruction. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. Horse lived. Get out of here. I haven't even told people what culture I'm choosing for the playthrough. I haven't said anything. I haven't said much. Let people be surprised. Goodbye. See ya. Couldn't even get the horse. Jeez, I hit it like 4 or 5 times. I already know. Yep, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to start recording it tomorrow. He's 27, so I can take him. Wait a minute. Clear. Plan tier 4. Look at that. I can't even charm check him with a castle. And he would cost 3.8 million. That's why I said that one thing that happened with the Empire was weird. So I am going to let him go because he's at 27. No, I think I'm going to take him prisoner at 27. You are 7. You can go. 2. We're going to get enough prisoners. I ain't worried about prisoners. And probably no Empire. Nope. So I don't want to take down. Not that I see, no. I'm using that right now. Although a big ups to Hero for changing my mod. Well, not my mod, but changing the mod that has my weapons in it. I have a better now version of the two-handed axe. Much shorter handle that will work in sieges. That's the one that's in the description. So you get the Grim Reaper Jr., which are the pole arms. You get the axes. You get the civilian two-handed sword. You get all of that into it. So he changed that for me. So I'm really, really happy. Because it was, man, that axe was pretty darn terrible. It was really bad. What do we got? 15% handling on swingable pole arms, and 20 skill arm or skill to pole arms in your formation. We're not doing thrust attacks. Yep, love it much better. I've never really been, except for tournaments, have I been a shield and one-hander type person. Never. All right, what do we got here? Veterans respect. That is really powerful. Plus 20% morale from victories. That's this party morale right here. So that's what the recent events are, plus 12. Add another 20% onto it, and that lasts for, what is it, about a week? It's really, really important. But for him, I want him to have that. And, oh, I still don't know what I'm doing with him. So now would be actually the good time to do a wrap-up, since it is 9 minutes to, and then I can chit-chat with you guys a little bit beforehand. But what I ended up doing was, and let's pull up the kingdom. I ended up pulling in 2 clans, and they are both clan tier 5, which means they have 3 parties in them. So I have 5, they have 3 each. We have 11 parties with just 3 clans. And because it's only 3 clans, I can actually take anything I want because there's only 3 people being voted on. Try different things. Just have fun. Play the game, man. You know, I've done it before. Like my next one, it won't be Empire. And people know I love the Empire. It will definitely not be the Empire I'm playing. And we did lose some stuff in the process. We have had a little bit of a rough time, and that is because I did overextend myself. We ended up taking a Sinopa, whatever you want to call it. And we ended up losing it. We ended up losing this castle and taking it back. There was a lot of action in this episode. And we were at war with, as you could see, all these guys. We had 4 wars going on where we're getting paid 25. So we're getting paid 2,500. We're paying out 500, and they're even right now. So it's not so bad right now. Oh no, we're paying 80 in tribute. But to go after Valandia, yeah, Valandia coming over into my territory, I did want to make sure, although we'd only have to pay 120 to peace out with them. Yeah, deadly, but not fun. Besides that, I have spread myself out very thin. Something I'm pretty much against. But I was hoping things would be a lot better. You could see how thin we really are. And we're pretty much close to anybody attacking us. But maybe the Kuzite and the Aserai are the only ones that Kuzite I don't think are close enough. They're kind of there, but the Aserai aren't. The Aserai are way too far away. But everybody else could declare war on me. I'm right in the middle of the map, but I figured, what the heck, might as well have some fun with it. And I don't think there's anything else that we have to go through. I could show the character. We got max charm. We just hit 275 for leadership. I'm not getting a lot of roguery, and that's because I'm not getting prisoners, and I'm not the scout for useful companions. We already got mighty blow, so I have 161 HP. That's it. I felt like I had almost 200 on my last one, but we got this to 250. I'm definitely going to work this one up closer because it's for sieges. One-handed, I'm not going to touch. The next points I'm going to put are going to be into throwing. I am going to try to have some for sieges, but I definitely do get the, okay, maybe we should be using a crossbow with that character because Yeah, it does get a little bit boring. However, I think that pretty much covers everything. So I'm going to get to work on the new series in which we're going to help a kingdom take over. I've already chosen the kingdom. I just have a little couple extra things to decide upon and to roll all the members' names and get that ready to go. The editing, I'm going to kind of treat it as how I did the World Conquest. I haven't had anybody really complain about it being too much or too little. So I haven't had that feedback. Yeah, Vassal. I'm going to help Sturgia take over the world. We're going to get them a victory for once. They deserve it. I just announced it. Oh, you got me, Logan. You got me to announce it. Damn. Good job, Logan. So yes, we are going to help. I want to be Sturgeon culture. It's really tough to sit there and decide because they don't have great abilities. You baited me into it. I wasn't going to say anything until it premiered, but you got it for me. But it's not a big deal. Not a lot of people watch my live streams, so it's really not a huge deal. Okay, so I got 4 minutes left. With that being said, I'm going to say to Kurt, Dylan, Logan, Carmageddon, Raval, Hawk, Sup, Panic, Skill, Kills, and I'm pretty high up there right now. To all of you, Forsaken, for all of my lurkers out there in the background watching, to everybody on the bot itself, thank you so much for being here. I will be back on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, GMT -5, for the continuation of our series. If I hear anything else, or if there's enough information, I will definitely make a beta branch update. At this moment, there is no plan to do so, as there's not enough information and I'm not going to make a video just to make a video. So with 45 seconds left before my 3 hours is up, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you back again on Wednesday. As always, a special thank you to my YouTube and Patreon members for their continued support. I will see you guys again really soon. As always, my friends, take care, and thanks for watching.